And here you find that you have a very clear understanding of sustainability. You have a very clear understanding of what sustainability means for the Korean society, for the local community, for the region, for the Asian region, and for the world. See when people are not, you see the faces of the young people and the students and the teachers in different classes, and you see that they are at ease, they are very comfortable, they are enjoying education. So I congratulate you, and just to finalize, also to say that this is what we understand from what you're doing in this community. What we learned yesterday from your government is that this is very forward-looking and very futuristic. So please try not to be only inside Korea, but also have the capacity and the willingness to share this outside Korea, to other regions, to other places, to other communities. You are leading the future generation. And this type of initiative is what we need worldwide. So thank you so much, and really congratulations. Thank you.
My name is Fernando Reimers, and I am a professor of comparative education at Harvard University. To celebrate the 70th anniversary of the creation of the Korean Commission for UNESCO, and to also release the report on the futures of education, which was produced by a commission put together by UNESCO, of which I was a member. Today I had the opportunity to visit a high school, and yesterday had the opportunity to speak to the education governor of the province. And I was very pleased to hear some of the education reforms that are planned and that are happening in this province, especially the reform to create 3 tracks in the schools to help students learn the basic subjects with the help of artificial intelligence, to engage students in activities that help them develop their own interests, engaging in optional extracurricular activities, and then to support students who need more help, who are being left behind with other programs of education. I thought that model is a very promising model. Today, in a visit to a high school, I looked specifically at projects that involve students in learning about sustainability and in learning about the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations. And I was very pleased to see how interested, how motivated the students were with these projects, which involve them in collaborating with each other in learning that. It's very obvious walking in this school that educating students to understand that sustainability is not only a topic that is going to affect all of us, but it's an area where they have the opportunity to make a difference in the choices that they make about how to recycle, about building a circular economy, and so on. So I leave with wonderful memories. I wish I could stay a little longer and visit more schools, but I'm very grateful for the hospitality of the teachers and the principal of this school and of the students who share with us some of their own learning.
From a very early age, this school, and also helped by the Korean government, started to implant that kind of idea of sustainability in the minds of the younger generation in this country. And also, this is not in isolation. The students have this global mentality as well. So they are moving from just individual concern to the concern of their local community. And then even they are thinking about the entire world and for the future. So I think that's really impressive for me. I think the ESD education at Sonny High School is very advanced. I can use a comparative lens because in Canada, that's where I'm from, as far as I know, we try to incorporate this element in bachelor degree education. But then here in high school, I think you already started to use elements of this development goals with AI. That's really impressive.
And this site in particular is very interesting. I wasn't expecting this particular manifestation of public memory. It's very touching. Yes, I was interested in how public memory is preserved. So, for example, difficult example, but in the United States we've suffered some very difficult school shootings, and the typical course of action is to demolish the school rather than to preserve it. So I was interested to see this as an example of preserving the memory and legacy of the children.
To see South Korea soar to the places where you are in education, in economics, in of course digital learning, while Mexico is still struggling, is just amazing and inspiring. And I will very much like to know, how did you do it? So we can try to do the same.
Thank you.